Hey YouTube, this is GI Nerd Commander. Gonna do something a little bit different today. Notice that since pretty much everyone that's on my page is also a huge Star Wars fan, that I chose some, not all of them. This is only, I don't know how much of my vintage stuff that I have from the late 70s, early 80s. Actually, hold on one second. I think I might have another one in this case here. Nope, I don't. There's quite a few more that I have somewhere, but don't really know where they are. So, where do I begin? Well, I guess first of all, I should just start by saying that with this vintage stuff coming out, I mean, a lot of you guys seem to be buying it, and to me, this is a real vintage. These are a lot different. I guess I should start with the first one I got. When I was in the kindergarten, my teacher brought this bag of toys for the kids to play with, and one of the figures was a stormtrooper, and I was like, "Where'd you get that?" Because I had no idea that they even made Star Wars figures ever. So after that, it was on, and I had to go and find. He can't really stand very well. He's old. Trust me, when you get old, it's hard to stand. I'm old. Anyway, so after that was on, and I can remember many weekends with my parents going to antique stores and flea markets looking for Star Wars figures. Of course, being that young, I didn't really have any money, so I couldn't always get a lot of what I wanted to get. Which is a good thing about when you grow up, kids. When you grow up, you can have a job, and then you can waste all your money on toys. And then you get yelled at about it later. Anyway, this is the first one I actually ever got. And I'll see you later. I got this from another... I still remember it because I was a kid in kindergarten. And he brought this to school. And I was all freaking out about it. And he's like, "Oh, you can just have it. My brother's got like hundreds of them in the basement." And I was like, "No way." So, oh, come on. This one's in pretty bad shape. I mean, his hand was chewed by something, and his feet, especially his left foot, was pretty chewed up. Other than that, they're all in pretty good condition, except for that they're starting to get stained. Oh, don't move the Boba Fett. We want to hear about the Boba Fett. You'll hear about them later. So, like this one is yellow. This one, when I got this one, it was bright white, and I haven't opened or looked at these in a long time, but now he's starting to get yellow on his chest, not his back though. But this is one of my favorite ones. I can still remember the day getting this because I was at a flea market and I told the guy that I'd get this one, and he threw in the speeder bike, which I still have, but it's in a box in storage. I'm not gonna waste time to get it out. But anyway, I freaked out because he was like, "I'll throw this in for you too." And I was like, "Wow, that is awesome." So, actually, the more I think about it, I remember a lot of stories about these. So, also do have the Snow Trooper. He's in okay condition. The legs are a little loose, but he's in pretty darn good condition. I guess his arms are getting a little faded as well. But as a kid, these were the king of toys for me. First of all, you had to go and search for them, which is probably another reason why I don't like buying toys off the internet. I like going to the store to find them. But you had to actually really put in some work to find anything. So, set him aside. The only original Stormtrooper I have, who I actually bought yellow, he was already yellow when I got him. I think I paid $1 for him. What the year says on here? 1977. So, pretty darn old. Let him take a breather over there, too. Little Ewok guy. I had a couple of these, but I gave them away to some friends. This one's in really good shape, and well, I should probably say that I do have some of the accessories for some of these, but they're in storage, and I'm not going to waste my time getting them out. Sorry. So I think this guy might actually have a stick or something. Boss Key was one of my favorite ones. This one doesn't look all that great. Well, here's kind of a cool story. I grabbed this one just because I feel like it's story time. And this is the one from... God, is there a year on here? 97. And I always really like this figure because my dad actually went out and bought it for me. It was just kind of a cool thing to come home and he's like, oh, here you go. And I was like, wow, that's really neat. So I probably wouldn't part with this one just because it has sentimental value. It does look pretty nice. I'm actually probably going to buy the vintage boss and maybe make a little thing with all three of them. So, but this one was one of my favorite ones. Looks really odd though, as he waddles away. I can't remember what this guy's name is, but he's in okay shape. Paint's kind of fading from the eyes and the little horns up here, but still really stiff movement. So these guys scared the shit out of me when I was a kid, by the way. Return of the Jedi, first time I watched it, I was like, holy fucking shit. That's scary. This one's probably in the best shape of all. All the paint's still on there really well. I still have all the stuff for him, the helmet and the spear, whatever it is. Hold on. Like I said, some of them in their accessories. I got like Vader and R2, but they're kind of put away. I don't know what this one's called, but this is another one I probably wouldn't part with because it's really neat. In really good shape. This claw got bent a couple months back. Oh, no, it's bent right back in. Because I found some of my Star Wars stuff and opened up my case, and my 5-year-old, he saw that one and decided that's the one I wanted to grab. And I was like, no! So, I have no idea what the name of this guy is. If he was supposed to be the, I always just call him the probe droid. Because is he supposed to be the probe droid from Empire Strikes Back? If anyone wants to comment down there. I'll take one of these out. If this breaks on me, I swear to God. So, a little thing that comes out. A whole bunch of them. Oh, thank you for not breaking. And this little thing comes out. I guess that's not what he said in the movie. And now for everyone's favorite character from 1979, in amazingly good condition, Boba Fett. Yes, this is the original Boba Fett. Not the mail away. Not a reproduction of any form. I don't know why I even said that, but anyway, this is the actual Boba Fett. Hi, I'm Boba Fett. Tell him the story about how I had a laser blaster and you lost it. Okay, Mr. Fett, I will. One weird thing about when I used to go to not auctions, like flea markets and stuff, and they have like Star Wars figures, the figures themselves that wouldn't have anything would sell for like $1, possibly $1.50 or $2, and the ones that had weapons would sell for quite a lot more because they're pretty hard to find. And I spent the extra money. I think I spent $5 on this one, who's in pretty damn good condition considering he's 30 years old. I mean, there is some paint wear on him, but you'll find a lot of them that have kind of messed up helmets. This one's helmet is in really good condition, so he's really nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I actually spent the extra money to get the gun for him, and I lost it inside of my walker. The walker from 1970 whatever, or 1980, the original one. It has inside of it a place where you can put the batteries in, and for some reason I had it open, and for some reason the little gun was right by it, and for some stupid ass reason it ended up falling in there. So I still technically have it. If I want to take part that walker, I'd probably be able to get it still. Unless it fell out somehow. But anyway. So, that's about all I got for you. Yeah. That's about it. Boba Fett, he's everyone's favorite Star Wars character, but then he dies really stupidly, like this. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. That always bothered me as a kid. You know, how come he has to die like that? And then Robot Chicken, I think, did something about that. Like, no, whatever. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed seeing a little bit of what I consider to be the real vintage collection. And possibly if there is anyone out there that wants to make an offer on any of these, feel free to leave in the comments or send me a message. You know, the only ones I probably wouldn't part with are... Actually, the only one I probably wouldn't part with is this one. The other ones I could probably live without, but that one I think I want to keep. Oh, also, like I already said before, if anybody has any more information on this one, that would be really great, because I always really liked this one, and I still don't really know 100% what it was. Although I'm sure you guys already know, and you're already at your computers clicking away. And you idiot, you can't... Okay, so... Alright, this has been long-winded and whatnot, so... Finally have a day off, so you'll be seeing quite a few more videos from me. Alright, everybody, see you in the toy aisle.